So this is the road walk leaving Trent's Grocery. It's a half a mile. Very easy road walk. Not a busy road. Not a lot of people live in this area. I really enjoyed spending the last afternoon and morning chatting with some of the locals and the owners. It's definitely a different life in the morning. All the older gentlemen come in and have their biscuits and coffee. It's so cute. And young men coming in their overalls, and the local corrections facility here. People coming in and getting off work or going to work. So all in all, not a bad visit. So worth it. I'm getting a late start just because the owner's wife is a educator, as I was. I retired, but I think once you're an educator, you're always an educator, and aren't we all educators anyway? So we enjoyed chatting about school stories. You know how it is, get with fellow educators. So goodbye, Trent's Grocery. Now if you go up the other way, 2/10 of a mile, let's see, this was to the right going southbound, or left going northbound. If you go the other way, there's Wary Feet Hostel, and I hear it's really nice too. I opted for the least of the amount of contact, although I didn't anticipate spending lots of time chatting with everybody. That was probably more indoor, non-COVID safe time than I had envisioned, but I just kind of got sucked in. I really enjoyed it. So now I'm going to go climb a mountain, and I don't know where I'll end up staying. I am hauling extra water, only because I keep getting mixed reviews about the water sources up here. Like, yes, there are puddle from standing water to no water, and it's just, although it's not hot, it's going to be hotter today, I think. And I don't want to take the chance of getting up there and having no water, because I've got 2 days of this to get to the next water source. Oh, look at this suspension bridge. Look at that water. Kimberly Creek, again, recommended that you don't drink from it, although I've met a couple of hikers that I think they did. And trust me, I have drank from cow pasture runoffs, but if there's an alternative, it's probably better. But look, this cool suspension bridge. So still this morning. I see a big spider web up ahead. God, it is very swaying. So there you go. Beautiful. This is the same creek that ran. Whew, I can't turn around because my backpack. It's very narrow. There's a spider web right here that ran in front of Trent's Grocery. So it was very nice sleeping all night. I could hear it's really still, but you see the going over the creek is going over the rocks right there. That's what I listened to all night on down. There's a tent site right there. I think there's another one not too far, maybe a mile up the way. Okay, so then the climb. So it's a lot of steps, but we're going that way. You know what's really hard? It's when you are out for multiple days and you have a battery bank, but you're trying to be conservative. You're trying to be conservative with your phone. You're also trying to document your day, And you just keep coming across really neat things to take a picture of. Like a suspension bridge. And not barely, I mean, it's been yards up the trail. And there's this gorgeous flow of water down there. Ferns and green moss on this nice little side of the mountain ridge walk. With a nice overlook, and you can hear the water down below. And you see it sparkling in the sunlight. And you're hoping that the rest of the up this morning will be like this, because I like these kind of ups. I don't like the ankle grinding straight ups. This is an up with a view. Holy cow, I'm glad I wasn't standing there. There's been a couple places I've been glad I wasn't standing when it came down. Holy Toledo. Always look above you. Really good when you tent out for limbs, even a small limb. And sometimes, you know, it is what it is. You just have to give it up to God. But I always try to be mindful of where I put my tent and the trees and which way they're leaning and all that good stuff. Because if you're in the woods long enough, you will hear trees fall, branches fall. You will come across fresh deadfall. It's just the nature of the beast. Okay, well, now this is an up. But I'm thinking just to get up here and then we'll wind around again. One can hope, right? All right. I'm gonna put my phone away again. And look how pretty it is. See, that's the problem. I'm getting right up here. And this morning, the mountains were so misty. Isn't that pretty looking through there? Sunlight coming through. Gloriously flat. All right. Till the next beautiful moment. So this, my friends, is why every 5 minutes I have to pull my phone out. Got your Appalachian Trail sign there. And just a perfect picture view. I mean, hold on. We're going to back up. I want to show you this view. It's just, you want to capture it and take it with you. That's really pretty. Man, this is the first day that sweat is just pouring off of me for no reason whatsoever. Like, I haven't been working. Yeah, I had that little push right there, but where you heard me breathing heavy. But I'm not exerting myself by no means, comparatively speaking. And it's really humid today. My tent fly was soaked just from the humidity. So it's one reason why I late start today. I spread it out in the sunshine while I went in and had my coffee and breakfast. It helped. It helped. It's bad enough I'm carrying an extra day's worth of water. I don't need to be carrying water on my tent fly. Although I did think, well, I could always lick the water off of there if I had to, right? Anyway, things that you think about while you're walking. This is really nice. I like variety. Since Parisburg, I've had variety every day. Like, on some parts of the trail, it's just the same thing every day. But this definitely has some variety to it. I like it. All right. I think maybe I'm putting my phone away for a little while this time. We'll see. When it's almost break time and you come across a little area like this, this is a campsite with places to sit down. Take it. But breaks don't last long around here. Mosquitoes know when you're taking a break. So short swat break and back on the trail. It's been a good morning. Lunch spot / power line / view. Not the view that I'm used to seeing at power lines. This is it, but it is lovely. I could probably climb up and look on the other way, but it's pretty brushy through here. So I'll take this. Watching that cloud right there. Although it's so hot, I and the Springs could use a little bit of rain. So I'm about 2.5 miles from Jenny Knob Shelter, but it's only noon. So I'm going to check out the water there, top off my water maybe, and carry on as long as the weather's doing okay. It's like 60% chance of rain today. So that being said, there's 40% chance it's not gonna. So let me show you what the trail looks like coming through here. I've had some lovely ridge walking, overlooking the farmlands. So pretty. But I really can't capture it. I've tried to before. Because there's trees, I can see it through the trees, but you really can't tell what you're looking at when you look at a video or a photo, and then it goes that way. And then back into the woods over there. Also, I want to show you something else. When you're out here, out and about in nature, you really notice the teeniest, tiniest things. Like, look at that flower. Look at the detail. Pretty incredible, huh? Okay. Well, I had to put that pack back on. And hike on. Jenny Knob Shelter. I'm not staying here. It's only 2 o'clock. But there you go. Got my water. They do have water here. So I am watered up to dry camp tonight. I think I have 2 nights. That's right, 2 nights, and then I'll be rolling in the morning to Bushy Mountain. So I'll be good. All right, so bye, Jenny Knob Shelter. It's pretty trashy here. It's been pretty trashy at all the shelters I've been at. Privy door is open. I don't even want to look at inside of that. But look at this cute little camper here. That's pretty amazing. Well, I made it to camp tonight, and just in time, just in the nick of time. You see all that? It rained a good one. So I laid in my tent thinking, well, I guess I'm not going to get dinner. But it let up. It's really not bad now at all. That's been thundering for a while. Today's just been a kind of rainy off and on, but light rain. I would prefer not to be up here on a ridge in a thunderstorm, but there's nothing but a ridge for many, many, many more miles. So I'm kind of stuck in that case. But I did check for dead limbs above me. But the sun's going down. I mean, still got some time. I can't believe how long the sun stays up. I was thinking it was later. It's like 8 or 9. I don't know. But right now it's probably about getting close to 8. So that's the way I'll go tomorrow. Today has been up and down and up and down and up and down all day long. All day long. Carrying my extra water. And looks like I'll have to do that tomorrow. And then maybe I can get back into the normal groove. But I will be dry camping. So I'll have to make sure I have water for that. But all in all, a good day. Nice weather. It's cool up here right now. I mean, downright a little airish. I've got my raincoat on, not for the rain, but just to keep me warm. But it's good. I've had dinner. Got my bear bag put away. That is a Ursack Major. So, and I use odor-proof bags. So far, so good. I don't know how well they work, but I just put it a little bit away from camp and tie it up on a tree like that. Hopefully no bears are up here on this ridge. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Good night all. I'm gonna go crawl in my tent.